The tight-knit community of Alechara in Agwu Local Government Area of Enugu State bidded farewell in tearful ways to revered figure Mazi Sylvanus Nwabalogu Orji, a philanthropist, devoted father, and stalwart and community leader, as his remains were interred over the weekend. The poignant burial, preceded by a solemn church service, drew a sea of mourners, family, friends, in-laws, and admirers who gathered to honor his legacy. Affectionately remembered as Ogbaruo Igwe, Otu Dụụ, that is, strength of the community, Mazi Orji's impact resonated far beyond his hometown. Following a heartfelt eulogy and prayers, his body was lowered into the grave at Alechara Mgbowo amid a blend of grief and gratitude.
Iji kwado maka ụbọchị ikpeazụ ahụ site n'ịdị na-ebi ndụ dị mma mgbe niile, ka ọnwụ mberede na ọnwụ akwado ghara ikwudo anyị, kama ka anyị na-eche nche oge niile ka ọ ga-abụ mgbe ọbụla ị kpọrọ anyị, ka anyị nwee ike isoro banye na anwụrị ebe anyị na-arịọ gị nke a site na Kristi.
Nwachukwu Orji, son of the deceased, described his father as a selfless man, a guiding light, and a caring father whose kindness knew no bounds.
Well, in simple term, I would call him a philanthropist, right? A man of the people, somebody that loves to see other people excel and grow, right? So, and that's how he lived his life. He lived for the people, right? He always finds joy in seeing other people excel, exceed in their endeavors, right? So, and he puts in all his efforts, all his monies, all his weights, all his wills in making sure that everybody around him is happy. And if you hear people talk about him, everybody is talking about his philanthropy nature, right? So that's just one word, one term I'll use and define him: somebody who loves to see other people happy. What I'll miss most about him is his stubbornness when he wants to do something, right? He doesn't relent. He must, go ahead and achieve that thing he wants to achieve. If you tell him no, it doesn't take no of an answer. He goes ahead to make sure that he attains, with a will, might, and power, with a force too, to make sure that whatever he sets his mind on, he's going to achieve it.
The deceased brother, Honorable Engineer Chukwuma Orjiokpara, said his late brother was an unmatched community leader whose vision transformed Alechara Mgbowo.
Sylvanus Nwabalogu Orji, Ogbaruo Igwe, Otu Dụụ, is a unique person. Unique in the sense that he never liked seeing anybody facing any problem. I will tell you that in 1971, when this primary school was about to be closed, immediately after the Biafran-Nigerian Civil War. Why? Because people no longer go to school, and the few that go to school hardly pay school fee. When the Commissioner for Education then in East Central State wanted to announce the number of schools to be closed down, which this one is included, the matter came up before the entire citizen of Eziobodo. So it was a little, disgraceful or a little shameful, to allow such thing to happen. To allow such thing to happen. This man single-handedly asked everybody to send his child to school, that this school will never be closed down. And he started paying school fee for every student.
A reception followed with delegations from local organizations, churches, and neighboring villages offering sympathy. Late Mazi Sylvanus Nwabalogu Orji was aged 83, leaving behind a family, a strengthened community, and a blueprint for service as Alechara Mgbowo mourns. His legacy endures.